All right. Good afternoon. Today I'm going to be comparing three no-code apps. We have Lovable, and we have Manus, and then I have Emergent here. So we're going to be comparing these three no-code apps, and today I'm going to try to make a fitness app. So let's get started. So first I have Perplexity up. I like using Perplexity in certain cases over Chat GPT. So what I'm going to ask Perplexity for is design documents to create my no-code app. So I'm just gonna, that is the wrong thing. Okay, so I get the design documents for the fitness app for Lovable, Manus, and Emergent. Okay, so Perplexity is going to work on those design documents. I find that it's much easier to build the apps with design documents. It kind of covers everything, so you don't have to keep going back and making a lot of edits or changes. So we'll compare and see which of the three no-code app tools make us the best fitness app. So here's the design documents for Lovable. I'm just going to copy it. Okay. Copy it. Oh, copied all of it. Just going to go back up. Oh. Please stop doing that. There we go. So I'm going to come over to Lovable. I'm just going to paste the entire design document for Lovable and watch it go. And then we can come over and get the design documents for Manus. Go over to Manus. Manus is thinking, and then we come over here and get the documents for Emergent. Okay, come over to Emergent and just paste, and then go. Now I have found that it seems to take Emergent a little longer, but I did make an app last night that I really like how it came out with Emergent, but it does cost to deploy your app on Emergent. So that's a whole nother lesson, but I had to put the code in GitHub and deploy it in a different app. So that is a ding because Emergent has a question for me. So you just scroll down and it says, I'll help you build this dynamic AI-powered fitness platform. Looking at your requirements, this is an exciting project that combines personalized fitness planning with AI coaching. And it's going to ask you some questions that it wants you to confirm before continuing. So it says, before I start building your AI-powered fitness platform, I need to clarify a few key details. Number one is AI integration choice. For the AI chat coach and personalized feedback features, which LLM provider would you prefer? OpenAI, Claude, Google Gemini, or use Emergent. And it recommends Emergent, but I'm going to pick Google Gemini. So I'm just going to hit C. And then number 2, user authentication. How should users sign up? Should it be a simple login, or emergent-based Google social login, or not required? I don't know. Should we require a login? I'm going to say not required for now. And then number 3, which feature should I build first to give you the aha moment? The AI chat coach, or B, goal-based workout plans, or C, progress tracker with predictions, or all together in a comprehensive flow? I think I'm going to go with B. D? Yeah, I'm going to go with D. Yeah. Okay, and then number 4 says, should I include relevant fitness workout images for the platform using our image selecting service? I think that'd be cool. So we're going to say yes. And I think that's all the questions. Yeah, so you just go ahead and go back and it'll get your answers and go ahead and get started. So let's check on Lovable because they have a question. Oh, wow, okay. So Lovable says that it's created a comprehensive fitness dashboard with all your requested features. Here's what I built. It built a daily workout planner, a progress tracker, achievement system, and a community feed so you can do social sharing. It used my brand colors that I asked it to use. And then, and the brand colors Perplexity was already aware of, but you want to make sure that you let, whatever tool you're using, the colors you desire. It has a dashboard. So let's just play around with it and see how, well, let's check on Manus first. And Manus is still working. Manus is I feel like a little slower, but Lovable does things quickly, but I feel like I have to do a lot more edits. But let's take a look. So we have our fitness tracker here. You can go to start today's workout. It doesn't really click anywhere. But you can click, your progress. You see it has like this is your 4th workout this week. You've done 18 overall. Has your achievements here. Your community here. You can share your progress. Yay. Let's see if it actually, so it goes somewhere. And then you can see my comment here and then some other like fake comments from Sarah and Mike. You can load more posts. Let's see. So you would really have to refine it with Lovable because it's just like kind of a React app at this point. You would have to, if you wanted some of these buttons to go somewhere. So that's Lovable. We haven't heard a ding from Emergent yet, so it's still working. Let's see. Manus is still working as well. But if you wanted to like make any edits with Lovable, you could. Like if you didn't like the name Fit Tracker Pro, you can be like, can we change the name to Workout Buddy? It'll make the edits. One thing you do want to be careful with any of these is that you can run through credits pretty quickly. Lovable, I feel like gives they give you like 5 or 6 edits, I think. Manus is based on credits. So when I started this, I had 18,000 credits, and the credits can be used pretty quickly. But I think Manus is very generous with their credits because you get credit refills, and then also if you invite people, you can get more credits that way as well. Emergent starts you with, I believe, 10 credits, but I was able to do a whole app yesterday and I still had credits left over. So I feel like they don't kind of gyp you on the credits. But again, with Emergent, it does cost to host and deploy the app. So you would have to, I think it's like 50 credits a month to host and deploy it. But you can, deploy it on some other free sites, which I don't have them at the top of my head, but I'm going to leave them in the comments. Okay, let's see. Still waiting on Manus. And look, Lovable has changed our name to Workout Buddy, your personal fitness journey. You can move these. So if you want to say, I'm going to do squats today, oh, well, it's a little static, but you can move these up. So far, Lovable to me just makes kind of like static apps. I haven't been able to really figure out how to kind of make them do anything. I had a much better experience with Emergent, even though I had to move the code all the way on GitHub and it was a process. What I had was something I really loved. I actually can show y'all the app while we're waiting that I did yesterday. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I made an app in Emergent yesterday. Date Night Conversations. It's a digital card game for, couples to play. And what I really loved is that it was easy to brand it. You see my name's down here. I have my website. And it came out really, really nice. After I added the code to GitHub, I went to Versal and imported my repository from GitHub. And it was so easy to deploy. It was like 2 minutes. And I love the way the app came out. So let's go ahead and play the game. So I can show you guys. So you want to just hit start date night. And the first topic is going to be first impression. So you just tap to reveal the question. What was the first thing you noticed about me that made you think, I need to get to know this person better? It says take your time to share and listen. So both of you would share your answers. And then you would draw the next card. And this one is going to be dream date. And you get 22 cards, and after that you could reset, you could shuffle them around. And just a nice, easy app that it's mobile. You could have it on your phone. Let's see here. And it even has the sound with it. I even was able to manage to get Perplexity to write that in the design documents. So far, I really, really love Emergent. And Emergent even helped me with, getting the code and putting it on GitHub. So it was a really great experience. And like I said, I like that the app is functional. I was able to brand it. Really, really like the app. So let's check in on Manus, who's still thinking. But you can see that Manus is working on the back end right now, the back end API. I really like Manus. Let me see if it shows how many credits I've used. No, it won't. Oh, okay. So, so Emergent is still running. And you can see that it's like taking a screenshot and it's testing everything. And it says, excellent. The AI Fitness Coach platform is loading beautifully. You can kind of work on it. Another no-code app site that I looked at was called Hey Boss, but I haven't had the best experience with Hey Boss, so I didn't want to add it to the comparison. It's like, I don't know, like it's really confusing, and I feel like it's using more credits because you'll make changes and it'll say, okay, I'll make the changes. And then it'll be like, hey boss, do you want me to make the changes? After it's already pulled the credit to make the changes. I'm like, yeah, I said make the changes. So I didn't want to add them to the comparison, but I can probably do a comparison one day. I do like that these apps, if you want to try them out, you can get credits, you can try them out for free before you really want to invest into it. But like I said, so far, I really like Emergent. I really like Manus too, but I really enjoyed working with Emergent yesterday. So let's see. Okay, so this is Lovable. I don't know if I should make any more edits. So far, it's just like a, you know, it's not really, let's see if we take it out of that environment, how it looks. Yeah, and a lot of people use Lovable. I feel like I need to do a little more research on it, but so far it's like, meh, just okay. But you could always take this code and view it on GitHub. Like, I can connect my GitHub to it. Let me see. Hopefully it lets me. What is... Okay, so we're going to just connect. And then once you have it connected, you'll see it in your GitHub under projects. No, don't do that. Oh, I gotta connect the project. Okay, so connect the project. Why is it making me do this? Oh, okay. There we go. So now when you go to GitHub, you'll see what's going on. So if you go to GitHub, I'll see my, what's going on? Okay, so yeah, you can see my projects here. There's my date night app, and I added all this code because I didn't know how I was gonna deploy it, but there's easier ways that I figured out after. And then if I just go back, you can just see all my projects here. I think even my website is on here. MoveMate, what's that? Oh, that's the fitness app. It named itself MoveMate. Okay. All right, so Emergent is still doing its thing. I feel like even though these two sites, Manus and Emergent, take a little longer, I feel like it's worth it. You'll see. It's worth it to me. Just let it do its thing. And while we're waiting, I'm going to go ahead and go over my community here on Skool. Skool's a pretty popular app that you can come here and learn something. So I have a Skool community here called the Empire Room. And we're a new community, but I'm already in love with it. We have 217 members, and we have a really robust classroom here. We got free resources. We have an AI classroom. I have a email marketing course. And I'm adding stuff all the time. It's a great supportive community. It's $5 a month, but it's well worth it. Everybody here is great. Everybody's building, working on their businesses. We have our next call on Monday, September 29th. It's at 7 p.m. And if you want a great community for support, we learn in AI tools, mindset tools, and just building our empires, feel free to join us. The link is in the comments. No, it's in the description. The link is in the description. And, you know, feel free to come over to Skool and join us. Okay, so let's check. Oh, okay, so Manus is asking a question here. Manus is attempting to deploy the app and asking me if I agree. So you just have to allow. Manus doesn't make noise like Emergent, but you can see the little display here if you want to click on it and see what Manus is doing. You can see Manus's computer right here. And the good thing about Manus is that you can make edits right there in the edit screen, so you don't have to keep asking it to make edits unless you want like edits that like maybe route to a different site. But like I could easily change from welcome back John to, you know, my name or someone else's name. So I really like that about Manus. It's really easy to make edits. Okay. So Emergent is still doing its thing. It's I guess it ran into an issue and it tested something. So it said the testing agent found that while the backend APIs are working perfectly, and then I guess the something else wasn't. Let me see. I wanted to read that. Oh yeah, there was an issue with the front end dashboard. So it fixes itself. I really like that about Emergent. It does a lot of testing before it, you know, tells you. Oh, I'm done, you know. All right. The onboarding flow works completely perfectly. And really, like anything you can think of, you could make an app. Like one thing I have been working on is trying to make more interactive experiences for people instead of just regular documents or PDFs. So the no-code apps are really good for that. You can do like a lot of like cute landing pages that are clickable that, you know, someone would get more value out of than just a regular PDF. So I've really been kind of diving in on getting better at using the no-code apps. I have found that having the design documents and making it like for the specific app has been helpful instead of just, you know, going into Lovable and saying, I want to do a fitness app. Then it'll do a generic fitness app, but then you're like, well, I don't like those colors. Then you have to have it change the colors. And, well, I don't like the title. So it's really good to kind of, you can use Gemini or Perplexity, Claude, Chat, and just kind of explain what you want and have those AI tools ask you questions back so you can get like a full complete document of what you need, so that it's easy to just drop it into these no-code apps and get sort of what you want without having to make too many edits. Okay, so Manus is working, it's creating the documentation for the final results. And you can kind of see, you can always look at Manus's computer and see it working. This is all the code it's doing. And we're at phase 7, so it should be pretty soon it'll be built. You want a pen? Hey. Oh, I'm not in the right account. Oh, hey, y'all. Okay. Okay, so it looks like Emergent ran into like another issue with the onboarding page. So again, like what I really like about Emergent is that it'll fix itself. Um, it does a lot of checks. Like I said, it takes a lot longer than Lovable, but I really like the way the Emergent apps come out. And even Manus, um, I really like the way the apps come out because, it's thinking, okay, so it's saying it has successfully deployed the app and it's running through everything right now. I have found sometimes that you do have to tell Manus, like, it'll deploy the app and it'll still be kind of like messed up. But let's take a look. We can visit it now. Okay, so we have a nice fitness tracker here. And we have our dashboard. It goes to a schedule. If you were going to take like a aqua class, you could put that in here. You can add your workout here, workout type. I like that. It's got the strength training, cardio. You can put the duration. I did 45 minutes. I started at, 3 or whatever. And you can even do, you can save it. I had to fill it out, but you can search for different exercises. Like if you're going to be doing push-ups, you can just add that to your workout. You can do strength, cardio, flexibility, and then, okay, the settings panel probably didn't have that in the design document, so it just says coming soon. But this is what I really like about Manus. Hold on, I think I have to do something first. Okay, let's come out of it, and then we'll go ahead and publish it. Fitness tracker. Spelling that wrong. Okay. Then you can come here and you can go into the edit of it. Okay, let's go back. Let's see. Okay, let me try to unpublish it and see if we can edit it. Still won't let me edit. Okay. But as you can see, that's a little better than what Lovable did. It was a little more clickable. You could maybe if I hit open the deployed fit tracker app. Yeah, so maybe if I need to tell it to deploy it. But I thought I did. But anyway, it's a little bit more clickable than Lovable. I do like that about Manus, but wait until you see Emergent. I'm like, come on, hurry up. Oh, I've exhausted all my credits. Well, let's preview it anyway. Let's see. We can make it big on the real screen. Okay, so this one is really, to me, a lot more of what I was thinking, like having a personalized coach. So you could put your name in here, your age, where you are in your fitness level, your goals, and how much you're going to do a day. And then you could start your journey. So let me just see if it'll let me go through. I'm going to say intermediate, weight loss. Let's just say 37 or whatever. And then cardio. This is kind of what I was really aiming for. Something a little more like interactive where it can get some information about you and, create your fitness plan. So that's what I really, really like about Emergent. But as you can see, I've run out of credits. But, so out of the three, I'm going to go with Emergent. I'll probably make some more apps just to kind of compare. See, look, this is what I'm talking about. And then it's like, here's your complete fitness analysis for Janae. It's got my name down here. It's got my progress. It says I haven't logged any sessions. And it's like, this is a powerful position to be in. One thing in the design documents is I wanted it to be inspirational, motivational. It's got your goals right here, your first week. This is nice. And you can always talk to your coach right here. And if you're really fancy, you could always change the picture here. Keep track of your progress. It's like create your first plan. And look, you can see in the corner it says AI is creating your personalized workout plan. So out of all the no-code apps, I'm still a big fan of Emergent. I think that when I do decide to invest in one, it's probably definitely going to be Emergent. There's a few more out there that I want to try, but between these three, I really like Emergent the best. If you guys have any more questions or want me to review any more apps, let me know. Here we go. And the coach says, of course, here's your personalized plan. And it has 37 minutes to keep your schedule in mind. So this is kind of what I was looking for. And I'm going to go ahead and probably add some more credits on and finish my app in Emergent. But thanks again for watching, and I'll be back soon.